Alright everyone, I wanted to start the vlog. 3, 2, and 1. Alright everyone, I wanted to start the video today with some flowers because I brought shorts. Now you're probably thinking, what does it matter if you brought shorts or not? We came all over to Victorville. Victorville is high desert, and yeah, I forgot how cold the desert gets. But we're here for juices and cars or whatever, hosted by our good buddy Brandon. Thank you for the shirt and thank you for the donut. But yeah, a couple cars are pulling in already, and I'm like, let me start the coverage. And so if more cars come in, obviously I'll try on the GoPro and get them. But a few that already caught my attention is like this DA and this EF. Very clean cars. It just goes so well with mesh old school wheels. Thing slam too. Love it. So yeah, this is the second meet that Brandon's hosting, and so a lot of cool cars that come out here because they drive from Riverside up the hill, up the 15, and then they make their way over to the high desert. I met Sean today. Sean actually drove all the way from like pretty far, like an hour and a half, like an hour and some change. I drove an hour and 5 minutes, but it's a little different. Where he came from, it's just a little bit farther. But yeah, I mean, I really like this Integra, and you guys know I'm not a huge DA guy, and if I am, I'm probably more of a sedan. But I really like the way this guy has done his car. And then another white EF sedan, super cool, very, very nice. Got more camber in the back, lower. It's cool though, I like it. Like the JDM taillights, if I'm not mistaken, even the Japanese plates, and it has a sunroof. Super cool, I really like it. Got the nice matching white wheels, I mean wire wheels, like the DA. And then this coupe pulled up. I really like the whole cartoon I don't know, sticker, you would say, that has on the side. Like it. SIR bumpers, clear, somewhat small smoke clear taillights, duckbill, gives a nice little look. Cut out fender, nice little meat. Buddy Club wheels. I thought they were Anki. Oh, they're Buddy Club. Willwood big brake hit up front. I really like it. We got the intersection lights. That's what's up. Cool little car. Modify the headlight. I'm sure that's really, really bright. Cool car. This gentleman just purchased this car, Type R. I think it was a Type R chassis, K-swap, obviously. So super nice. Nice little car with the black. If I'm not mistaken, they should be the spoon wheels. Big brake kit, very nice. Super nice. Super cool. Nice clean little car. Originally black, but I got resprayed. I dig it. Street Kanjo on Instagram brought out this coupe. I really like the way it looks bumperless. It gives you a nice little peak lower control arms. Beefy Anki RPF1s, wheel on tire setup. Really like it. I actually really like the color. This olive green. I don't know the actual name of it, but if I'm not mistaken, I don't know if it's a OEM color to this car, to this generation, but I know it's an OEM Honda color. The reason I know is because a gentleman in the Acura community painted his wagon the same color, and I really liked it. Super cool. Yeah, I got the that olive green. I forgot the name of it, but I really like it, especially with the black RPF ones. Gives a nice look. Super nice. This is the host, Brandon. Brought out Miley. Miley, if you guys know, is a geezer. boosted, making some serious power, all-wheel drive, everything. The suspension's adjustable. Just upgraded to some newer Skunk 2 coilovers. I mean, the list goes on and on and on and on. It's garage built. He's done it himself, I believe, 100% of the work. Oh, I mean, some fabricating, I think he's barely getting into, but other than that, I mean, he's done everything, which is pretty cool. Beautiful. I was messing with them. I'm like, oh, nice XXR wheels, CCWs. I don't know the actual name. Custom spec refinish. The front end is nasty. It's just so beautiful. What else? Yeah, I mean, we interviewed this gentleman 2 times already. One for this build, Miley, and the other one for the EF documentary. And I couldn't think of anybody else. Well, not that I couldn't think of. When I thought about the EF documentary, I was like, for sure Brandon has to be part of it. And the reason why is almost like, I'm not trying to compare him with anybody else, but he's unique in the sense that he got so much love for this damn chassis, specifically this car, that I just like, I can't think of anybody. You know, it has to be him. If I was in the Bay, you guys would know, I would hit up Dana. And so this guy was the first one that I contacted. And then he recommended Gene, and that's kind of how the ball got rolling. But yeah, for sure, I knew, I was like, Brandon has to be part of it, just because his love for the EF chassis. So thank you for the donut, thank you for the shirt, thank you for hosting, man. It's a cool little drive out here. This is Sean, the gentleman that I told you guys that he drove about an hour and a half, like an hour and 20 minutes, but yeah, it's kind of far. He did not drive from Idaho, so if you see the plates. I don't like when my shade looks, but my shadow shows. But yeah, I think this is the important part of the whole thing, right? Oh, I don't know if that's normal, hopefully. The whole idea is that the high desert, they have some cool builds. They have some very cool builds, but obviously not a lot of people do things in the high desert. So Brandon has taken the initiative to say, let me just do a little Carson coffee, you know, a couple hours in the morning, and people will show up, and they do. So that's kind of the idea, right? The idea is that start something, even if it's small, even if you're in a small town, you know, and I don't know, in Arkansas or whatever, you know, Alabama, whatever. Just start something small. Don't get discouraged by the numbers. But remember, whatever you want to bring, make sure that you don't put up with stuff that you don't want to. So if you see people revving out their engine, just tell them like, hey, you know, like, I appreciate you showing up, but that's not what we do here. And then slowly but surely, you know, you'll get the quote-unquote proper crowd that you want to bring to, unless you like that whole two-step stuff and do whatever you want. But Jackie driving flawless is just so good to be able to drive this car. I do think one of the inner rods, I forgot the name of the I don't know why I'm blinking out right now, but it's happened to me before, and specifically on Jackie. This tire is sitting a little bit back, so I know it's the front. Keep forgetting the name of it, but I gotta tighten it up. I think that may be my issue. That's what happened last time, long time ago, when I noticed that my wheel was sitting a little bit back. And then this other gentleman, show some love to the Element, because he also showed up, and he saw Sean with the other Element, and they just kind of like both ran to each other and were like, hey, you drive an Element? Me too. So it was cool to see. And then this gentleman won the giveaway that Brandon had done for this CRV. Very clean CRV. If I'm not mistaken, it's 5-speed. I could be mistaken, but I'm just so he drove it out here. So it's nice to see. And then a couple more Miatas and a Civic showed up. I'll see what if I can get some footage of them. Four Miatas showed up. This one stands is very beefy. I really like it. So I really like Miatas. It's just the price I can't justify. But I guess, you know, everything, you justify anything and everything depending on how bad you want it. They're cool cars, but man, prices just going up so fast. They've been going up, and it's kind of hard to justify $5 grand for, you know, something that's really $700 bucks. You want $700 for that?
No, that's how much I bought it for.
Oh, that's cool. I'm here all saying like they've gone up in prices so much, man.
Dude, I bought this car 2 years ago on Valentine's Day.
$700 ain't that bad though.
No, and then we got hers for $2 grand with the blown motor.
Wow. Okay.
But fucking put a couple, like not even a couple grand. I think we put $1,000 into it.
And that's it. Oh, that's dope. Okay. Yeah, I've seen some ridiculous prices though, man.
Yeah, people just think that they're worth something. I don't know why.
But they're fun, right?
They're great.
That's why, yeah.
Fun, bro. But I've had like 10 of them. So
well, there you go.
Like,
you're part of the problem. You keep buying them.
I'm the one that cuts them up.
Yeah, that's why. Right-hand drive EK coupe. Beautiful, beautiful blue. I think is a Laguna Seca blue. This guy nailed the whole, like, how it breaks. The rear lip, side skirts, front lip. I know the front one's a Greddy. I don't know what the sides and the rear are. But right-hand drive EK917 on Instagram. Very nice interior. And super nice wheel.
Yours? Yeah. Yeah, this is how I first started out with the right-hand drive CRX.
It's crazy. Very, very nice.
Yeah, it's cool. The only thing that I got going for this car is blue tag, so I can't get fucked. Yeah, no, it's cool, dude. I like it. It's really cool. Type R LSD tranny, LS Waterman, Type R 81.5 piston, stock rods, King Lace bearings, ACL oil pump, Moroso pad, stage 4 ACT clutch, Super Tech flat top valves, valve guide seals, and retainers, and then Super Tech's not. I fucked up, but skunk tube valve springs, retainers, Super Tech flat top valves, valve guides, and valve guide seals. What type are these?
As you guys can hear in the background, the owner was describing all the different modifications, and you can tell that that EK has gone through a lot of work and continues to go through a lot of work. So it's pretty cool to see the passion and dedication come to fruition, you know what I mean? Supras, I know some of you guys are like super into them. I'm kind of into them, not to the point where like some of you guys are, but they're amazing cars. They're super fast, and I definitely love the interior design, how it's really driver centered. Everything is just focusing to the driver. This one is a 6-speed. I don't know if it's a single turbo or the twin turbo. 2JZ 880 on Instagram. Very beautiful color, very beefy wheel and tire setup. It's mean looking for sure, super mean looking. The black is beautiful on it. So interior is very well taken care of. Looks like a fun car. Looks like it's pretty fast. Super nice to see. Again, going back to what I was telling you guys, there's a lot of cars, nice cars in different locations, but sometimes you don't know of them because people don't throw any car meets or cars and coffee. So, and then this other car, pretty rad. You don't see these ones often. Big body. Now this one's left-hand drive, so it's a Cressida. For whatever reason, I thought it was one of the right-hand drive Japanese cars. But you guys know how much I like the Cressidas. I even like the sofa interior. Let's see what kind of interior this one has. Somewhat, yep, they have the sofas. Super cool cars. I really like them. I think that it's cool, you know, especially if you do a 6-speed manual swap. I've always pictured that I guess if I was to own one, would be with RPF ones. Some guy that had a YouTube channel called Backyard Build. He built one of those. The guy was in where was he? Seattle? I think Seattle. Somewhere over there. But he built one like that for drifting, and this thing was sweet. So definitely cool to see. Branding, see, look at that little smile. He's definitely a Supra fanboy. Lamo. Our buddy Moy came through. It's a beautiful EK hatch. He's been putting in a lot of work since the last time we saw him. Very nice to see. Car looks super clean, man. Been putting in the work. Good job. Like the color combo that you went with the wheels, and I mean, white car is just everything. Every color looks good, so you can't go wrong with a white car. It's looking great though, man. Keep at it. Core gang. Alrighty, these will be the last car I show. Well, I'll show this Camaro before. Gentleman just pulled up. Beautiful Integra. Just so clean, man. Very beautiful. Obviously J front end. Spoon front lip. I think it's gorgeous. Again, going back to what I was saying with the white cars. Any color wheel works. Just so nice. Very nice. Look at this. Beautiful. Interior is nice. P1 Buddy Club seat. Super cool. Very cool. One of my favorites for sure. Alrighty, man. Thank you, Brandon, for hosting. Beautiful morning. Beautiful morning. Mami, me entiende.